NCAA college basketball. This is another one of our plays here with Syracuse versus Notre Dame. Yesterday we had Virginia Tech plus the 8, and they lost by 8. So we get a push on that one. But line did go up though, so hopefully you got a better number and you're able to cash that play. On this one here, we got Syracuse versus Notre Dame, and I like the orange here minus the 2.5. That's what the line came out at. That's what I got them at. I think the line's going to go up, so you might want to grab it early. But Notre Dame without Demetrius Jackson, that's, of course, a huge concern. And he's a guard, and they're facing a really tough 2-3 zone, which they've struggled against the last few years, which I'll mention in a second. So I do like the orange tonight to get it done. Syracuse, not elite like they have been in years past, but still a good basketball team. They've just been inconsistent this year. I like for them to get it done tonight against the Irish. Let's talk about Notre Dame. On the year, the Irish, they're averaging 79.2 points per game, shooting 49.9% for the field, and allowing 69.2 points per game on 42.4% shooting for the field. And you know, with Mike Bray, they're going to score. I mean, they're going to get up tempo and they can put up points. Defensively, they always lack just a little bit, though, on that end of the floor. The issue for them is the zone. The last 3 seasons, they've scored 47, 55, and 60 points respectively and consecutively against Syracuse. And that's just not a lot of damage, so I don't expect them to do much more tonight, especially with their number one, their leading scorer out of the lineup. So expect Syracuse to play great defense and for Notre Dame not to score that much. The orange, on the year, they're averaging 70.4 points per game, shooting 41.7% for the field, and allowing 64.7 points per game on 40.5% shooting from the field. And they've been inconsistent. They had a little losing streak, then they had a little winning streak, and they just kind of been back and forth on the year. But they should be fired up to take on Notre Dame here, a team they've had some success against, and I believe they will again tonight. Not a lot of scorers with Syracuse. They're just a little bit of a down year for them, you know, as not being in that elite status that they're used to. But defensively, they're still one of the best in the country, so I expect them to go ahead and lock down Notre Dame tonight, hold them to a reasonable number, and for Syracuse to score. So I like Syracuse minus the 2.5. That's one of my NCAA picks today, and I wish you luck on your picks today.